See, okay, so you see how there's this crafting table in this chest right here? Watch when I flick this lever. Oops. That's a bug. That's a very bad bug. I don't think it should have done that. Yeah, that should not have happened. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Go ahead and put most of this back. This is armor I have. It's a redstone chest. I think I need a redstone chest so it doesn't... So basically what I'm going to do... See if I can see... There's a bunch of iron showing. I'm going to try and fill this in a little bit with stone so it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of iron right there. See if I can... Yeah, that looks normal. But this don't. So, I basically done the door already. So, you basically come up in here. There's a trap door you undo and it hit this. And the door will fling up. Son of a gun. Hold on, I should not have walked out like that. Just give me a minute. Basically, let's go in here. Nope. There, wrong again. I'm gonna turn this switch off. So that opens that. I just basically walk out like this when I won't walk out and just come over here when I close it. And do this. And that closes. And just walk up here again. And it opens back up again. I'll walk in here. And it closes. Yeah. So that's what I've done, basically, when I wasn't streaming this morning. So, I'm gonna probably fill in more of it. And there's some... Oh yeah, I got most of... Yeah, I still got the lighting in. I go up here, you know, turn this off. But look at this. I got the armor stands and stuff. I put it on a full tick, so it just gives it a little bit of delay, because I like it when it has a delay where it goes... You know how at a baseball game at the stadium and it gets dark and it light all the lights out and one only goes on at a time? Like you have to flick a lit when you pull down the lever. All of them turn on, but at different points of time. It's like tone, tone, tone. It's like a beating of a drum. It's like your heartbeat, basically. And go ahead and fill in this roof. The roof of the place. It's getting kind of irritating because of these stone slabs. Sit right there. There it is. Let's go ahead and fill this in right here. I don't want this showing, so what I'm going to do is this. And that. And I'm just gonna keep on doing what I do around here. I'm gonna probably finish up the walls and stuff, but I might add some other rooms. But I built over a cave, so it's gonna be kind of hard to do so. Even though I love the way I made this place, just so cool. This is probably the biggest like cave sort of thing I built. I did build the Bat Cave a very long time ago, and that was probably a little 10 times bigger than this though. But I don't really know because I had the waterfall and stuff inside it too, and I had the bats inside. I like spawned bats inside, but it wasn't much redstone. Literally, I couldn't figure out how to. They didn't have. You weren't able to color the suits at a time, so well, you weren't able to color the leather suits at a time, so it was kind of hard to make a bat suit. Like I wanted to do like the boots were yellow, and the suit was black. Well, yeah, the the chest plate is black, and the leggings are black. The chest plate's black, and the helmet's black, and the boots are yellow. Wait, did I say the helmet was black? I meant yellow. But but that world got deleted. I was gonna show y'all guys, but my game restarted and deleted all my worlds about a month ago. No, not about a month ago. About a year ago, before I even had this place, before I even built on this map. So a bunch of things sort of caused my game to do a bunch of stuff I did not like, and that bat cave took me 2.5 years to build. It was big, and I put a lot of time in it, and I built it on survival. And you know how hard it was to like find black, like I had to wait for my sheep to grow their wool back. Well, I dyed one black so its hair was black, or its wool was black, but so I can basically build it, and I put the big old bat symbol on it. But I did not get to ever do much to it. I got everything done with it. I was gonna add the computers and stuff, but they pushed out a big update that caused my worlds to be deleted. I tried contacting the Sony about it, see if they can recover some of my data that I had on Minecraft and stuff, but I couldn't figure out a single thing. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Go ahead and fill like right this. And it's gonna take me a good bit to build this place even better, but it'll get there. I promise you that it will get there. But things go to things. It's kind of different between other things. So some days I don't know where this Minecraft series is going to lead to. I really don't know, because I've done probably a bunch of games on here, and I'm probably wanting to move to Xbox games. That means there'll probably be no more like Ireland series. But I ain't got an Xbox yet. Probably get one for Christmas or something. Well, that's like 3 months away, or 2.5, I think. Yeah, about 2.5 months away. So everything's like that. It's gonna take me a while to get into the gaming sort of PC thing because I gotta buy games, and the free ones are just crappy. I'm not lying. The reason why they're free is because they're so crappy. That's the reason why. I could try demos of games, but it only gives me a certain time to play those demos. Like Minecraft demo, like when Minecraft come out, 2010, 2012, it was literally you can only play it for like 2.5 minutes, but then what you have built is gone, and you have to redo the game, restart the game if you want to play even more. My cousin Cody had a map on his Xbox 360, and his thing didn't want to work. Go ahead and put a piece of glass back there. Huh. It'll be fun. But I'm just saying it's gonna take me a while to do a lot more. And let's go ahead and bring these bushes back up. Huh. Dun, dun. I don't know why, but Rocky came on last night. Like all of them came on last night. I watched every single one of them, and it was like 4 in the morning before like when I finished all of them. That's how late it was. It was very late when I finished that movie. Here we go. I don't think I'm gonna fill in the roof. I mean, roof looks cool. It'll be fun. I mean, I filled it in for here, but I don't want to like going through the trouble and cost. Speaking of, see, still the room is still lit up a little bit. The floor is, but up here is just dark-ish. But there's so much light that goes into it. It's just, I would make it where this one switch flicks on all these, but then I have to go through the ground and start digging up, and I have to get rid of my floor. I really don't like to do. I can probably do that in the near future. Let's see when I descend. Let's see when I retract this. Does it? Yep, it sure does. I gotta fix that. That's fine. But it's very lit up, and it's too lit up. I like it where I can just come in, flick it, and everything just lights up. It's like basically the stages of Doctor Who when basically like 4 lights light up at a time. Then they shut back off like a rebooting system. They all turn back on at the same time. I'm gonna have to put glass right here or something. I want to make it work. This will retract as the lights turn on, and then when I leave, all of it, you know, pushes back in. See, it doesn't look too dark in here, but it just gives it a little bit more brightness when I turn on these lights up here. And this is, I got a observer as Jarvis. Basically, this is the mainframe of Jarvis, and this is what I can think of for Jarvis for now, till I can do some other stuff. Like, shoot, maybe I'm gonna make this where all this will descend. See, I got my little chair right here. I wish they made it where you can actually sit down in Minecraft. They got it on PC, but then again, they don't got it on other gaming stuff, you know? See, it doesn't look too dark at all. I'm not lying. I'm gonna put a 4 o'clock delay on that, because I like it when it's kind of dig up right here. Yeah, I don't care. Right now, I like to see it when things light up slow. So y'all want to put a 4-click delay on it, so where it does something like, where it does something like that, but I want to put one right about here. Let's go ahead and I'll put 4-click delays on every single one of these. Now, let's see what this does now. No, it's still too fast. We need to put about one right here, one right here, one right here. I did not mean to do that, but that'll be fine. Alright, I want to put this one. I need to set all of them to 4-click delays because I just want everything to light up kind of slow. So let's try it again. We getting somewhere. Yeah, but I don't want everyone to stage. I need a stage for everything. Like, make it kind of cool. Basically, how school's lights light up. I've been there when they had the lights off before. I've been there in the morning, and the janitor came on and flicked them on and off. It was so cool. I just stand in the hallway and watched all the lights go on all the way down the hallway. It was so cool. It's like fireworks, basically, but it wasn't. It's just very cool. I did not have a thing right there, so let's go ahead and 4-6 each. We should be good about right there. Now let me shut this all down. See? That's pretty cool, isn't it? I told you I can do stuff like this, but it's hard to do stuff like this. See? Because watch this. It gives me time to look at it. Now look at it. That's what I'm trying to do for... I'm going to show you all my redstone sort of system for this. Basically, no, I forgot that redstone can't really go into redstone. See, it's going to be so cool just to be able to watch. Let's go ahead and make this. Watch this. See, I like it. I like that staging effect that it does. It is gonna enter. I did want to play with my friends on Minecraft last night, but I didn't have any Minecraft, like, I didn't have any PlayStation Plus, so it was kind of hard to. So when I come in, this happens. Well, when I come in, everything's off. So everything's off like that, and I come over here, flick these 2 switches, then there's the armor stand. I might make this where it goes underground a little bit and leads to this, and I can turn on everything from there, but that's gonna be a little bit hard to. I'll see what I can do, but it will be kind of tricky, icky, sort of. It's gonna be very tricky for me to do stuff like that. Well, it won't be too tricky, I promise you that. I don't want it to be too tricky, I really don't. So let's just dig up the floor. I want to run it into this redstone signal. Alright, let's get rid of that. There we go. It won't be too tricky. It's not that really tricky. So let's go ahead and put glass right here. I know it may be a little bit unsymmetric and all, but it'll be fine. I promise you that. I could just do this to every single one of them. Yeah, that works. What? My anvil's gone. I can't get it to launch up with the sticky piston. It's just, I don't know what caused it, but it just won't go up. Now let's see how this will go. Now, easy peasy, nice and squeezy. Dang it, something's wrong. Go ahead and just drop all this crap. I don't need it. Something is shorted out. I need this to go in. I need to open this circuit. Make this to where it leads up into that. It does work. Just slow. I mean, it's fine. I like things to be a little slow nowadays. Now I think it's time for me to do. It might be a little tricky, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Now, if I can. That's weird. I think something goes on with the redstone repeaters underground, and it doesn't cause, and nothing will light up. Is there like a dead point, a dead zone? Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I know what that is. I know what's wrong with it. Where's my glass at? You know the problem. No worries. Be happy. See, I know what's wrong with it. It just gets blocked off because of that block. See, look. That is what the problem was currently. Let's see if I can get it. I'm gonna have to tear out this wall. Even though I do. For good, very good reasons. That does not work. That doesn't work at all. That doesn't work within a month of Mondays. I swear it doesn't. What? Hold on, where'd my redstone signal go? Right. Huh? I don't remember placing that. Huh? Oh, I know how to place it at. Oh. Ah. Sometimes I don't know why I do stuff like that. Does this start? Shows instantly. Maybe I should like dig back a little. You know, dig down a little. Even though they say it's bad to dig down in Minecraft, but I know it is, so let's make this. Let's go. I got a solution to everything. I'm not lying. There we go. Now just got to lead this redstone signal here. But that's going to be a minute or two because I got to put a delay. Because I like delays. I just like delays. Believe me, I love delays. I love delays. I like delays and stuff. Where is it? Where did I put her again? Up there. Okay, let's get some night vision because I can't see. You know, I could just do this. for now, so I can get this system rigged up. Just light her up. Might have to add a bit of a. I'm gonna have to tweak this out a little bit more than I expected. So I'm gonna run it. Ooh, she good now. Oh, I gotta figure out where the redstone signal stops. Oops, where? Oh. Okay, there's something blocking it, or something. I don't know. Should be something blocking this. Let's dig up this. Let's find our redstone signal. Oh, it's repeating. That's why. So nothing's gonna. Huh. I can fix that. Simple. Easy as pie. As the British say. This is my redstone comparison. Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing. I just hope this works. That's all I'm doing right now, is hoping. Because nothing's on yet, so. Figure out where it is. Stops about. Right about. Let's just put one right here. Let's boost the signal. Oh, I forgot you can't do that. Goes up a little ways. Damn it. Dang it. Hold on. Let's go ahead and. No, that is not going to work. Nope, that's not going to work either. Let's go ahead and put one right here. No, that's not going to work either. I built something and I don't have room to put stuff for it. Just do something like a little curve. Yeah, curve. Okay. Wait. Huh? Wait, what? Yes, it works. It works. Huh? Not good enough. Because the circuit still continues. Even though I have broken the circuit. Huh? That's weird. So, I want to be able to. Son of a gun. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. I might have just fixed our lovely little problem. Now let's see if it'll turn back off. Nope. So again, something is going oddly wrong. Don't need this here. Just put it right there. Now let's see if it likes to work with this. Yep, it sure does. Now let's see if seats don't turn on. No, I need that signal back. Where is it? What? Oh, it's getting weaker. There we go. Let's just fill in all these dead holes. Now let's test. So one smash or something. Ah. Huh. Now there we go. And that is what I call a redstone compatible configuration. See, everything works so flippin' well. Yeah, I think my brother and uncle are home. I'll be right back. Okay, I do not know what that was, but I think my house is haunted. Ugh, I hate haunted houses. Even though I'm about to start working at one, I get to run around with a chainsaw and scare the living crap out of kids. Sometimes you hear door slams, but then again you don't. It's kind of weird how that is. Like, I need to fix it or this. Actually, I need this crafting table to extend, please. Okay, this might work. Yep, it works. No, it doesn't. I think it doesn't. No. Now there's something else I gotta fix. There we go. Fixed it. Redstone is simple. It's too simple. It's very simple. Now let's look. Yeah, those go first, and there it is. Right, and I need a redstone comparator. I like to decorate my desk that I build in these games. Who knows, I'm just gonna build a computer right here for a second. A basic computer for now. A three-way computer. I got my mouse over here. It's like the mouse button. And I got what looks like a PC. I got a PC down here. Got a PC right here. I don't know what. Never mind. It's just the same. Okay, so keyboard, mouse, you know. I'm going to be. I need a map. Where's my map at? I'm about to go ahead and circumnavigate this world for a minute. I'm going to put my maps up here. Empty map. Snap. I have to do this again. I need to do this door again. Oh, it's nighttime. It's creepy. Nighttime's creepy in this game. So I'm in the right corner. I know that. So let's go ahead and start our journey. Go ahead and put this map up here. I can see daylight, I think. Is that daylight? Yeah, that's daylight. And let's take a big old turn. Basically, I'm making this where I can actually go where I need to get to. Plus, I know where I basically live. I took a screenshot of the coordinates while I was doing that, closing the doors and stuff. It's simply just press this button down once. But I said it where all icons aren't showed on the stream. Cause I got other players who doesn't like their game tags being shown when they want me to join a game or something. So that's also one reason why I got the, basically, yeah. It gets kind of creepy when you're here alone. There's a big house, and it's creepy, and it was built in 1897, and it's still standing, and it's creepy when you're here alone. But the place is nice. We had to basically rebuild this place. And Alaska, it's a house where you don't want it to be, because a bunch of deaths happen in Alaska. We're in like the cities of Alaska. We used to live out in the outskirts of, we used to live on, basically we used to live in the sticks, and we were like 15, 20 miles away from any hospital or city. 15, 20 miles. All I know is I'm going too high. I think it makes it work, cover more ground though. It's the best thing to discover. Like, I need these maps so I can find my way home and stuff. Plus, you can use the compass and all. I just want to have the map so I can. It's easier for me to get back to my place, basically. Boy, this is some big snowy areas. A long time ago, when I used to live in America. Now we're moving back. I don't know why, but we lived in this place called Newton, North Carolina, and it got up to 6 foot of snow, and my grandpa's trailer door was covered, so he had to climb out the window, and his truck wouldn't. It was too cold out, so his truck wouldn't start. So you know what he did? He lit a fire about 1.5 feet away from it. He didn't catch the thing on fire, but he literally I'm pretty sure the oil was frozen. So you know, he couldn't get it started either. So you know what he did? Drove his semi truck, and he got stuck in our yard. And when snow started to melt, we looked at our yard, and there's like 2.5 foot semi truck tracks going through our yard. That was funny. But my mom didn't like that when that happened. Either did my stepdad. Okay, time to go back home. And we're back. Let's open up these doors over here. Let's close these doors over here. Skirt, 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 skirt. I'm thinking of making a canopy open right here to where when I get in the Iron Man suit, I can just fly out at the top. But that'll be a good challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and put... No, where'd it go? There it is. So, there we go. I got 3 maps, basically. 3 maps. I'm gonna probably... I don't know what that is. Someone's playing their stupid speakers in their house. That's why it sounded like doors are shutting. No, but this is basically almost 100. This is basically a 100-year-old house, and it could get a little spooky. Plus, I don't know what I saw on my road yesterday. I filmed it and put it on Instagram, and everybody says it's a rank. What's a rake or something? What's that? All I know is it had big eyes and it was crawling on all 4s, and it was white. It was scary. It had it widened its eyes. And they said I looked at what's a rake, and it says they're only suburban areas. Well, I have a giant field in the back of at the back of my house, and there's just something white crawling across it on all fours. Either it was just a dog or something, I don't know, or a wolf that just passed through, but I'm hoping it's not that thing, because I looked it up and it's very creepy. Plus, I played the game on that. It was pretty funny. I downloaded it last night on my crappy little laptop. It was fun. I played with a couple of friends, and it was kind of scary because I opened up one of the cameras and it was right there, and he smacked the camera and everything just went. I literally yelped because that game scared me so much. Like, I was like, skirt. It's like, I was like, ah. I seen Team Anthony do it. It was funny. Also, I got my 3 maps, and I want to make these maps look different in a kind of way. So it just looks like I made different maps. Just go ahead and throw these in here. If they stay the way they're supposed to be, let's see. Nope. I'm gonna have to do something with this. I could do that. I really could. Ooh, I got an idea. When stuff like to pop out of the chest, basically, I do this. I can do this. So, problem is solved. Things like to pop out a chest. Once just so basically like that goes. Is this connecting? No, I want going into that. So watch this, and there are a couple of those in there. Now let's see this. So this is gonna move up a little bit. No, it won't. Let's go ahead and turn everything off real quick. I'm not lying, but it does get creepy when you're here alone. If you've ever seen my house, it's just so flippin' creepy. We painted our house white, and it looks like something off of that movie Alien. Not that kind of alien, but there's a different name. I think it's called Alias. It's where these people are going on a road trip, and they end up being chased by aliens, and the aliens don't want to stop doing what they're doing because they want they want to probe them and stuff, so they just keep on chasing them, and they end up in this white house, and they're basically dreaming, and an alien pops up right in front of them and takes them, takes their mother, and they ended up driving a truck somehow, and they ended up driving it off a cliff by accident and dying. And the aliens dragged her body. It was like a creepy movie. And guess what? You know how they got... Have you watched that movie, I forgot what it was called. Echo? It was all filmed like that. I don't know. My brother better hurry up and get back, because this house gets creepier and creepier every daggum day. I mean, I do got a shotgun, but it's all the way in his room. And if something likes to come in, I have to run past that thing to get Chance's room, get his shotgun, load it with 1 shell, and shoot it. To scare whatever or what is in my house or whoever wants to break in. But I only make a certain amount of money for mowing, and Alaska doesn't do much mowing since it's mostly cold, but it gets hot during the summer though, and grass like to form. But every time it snows, you should see how muddy our front yard gets. It feels like the house literally sinks into the mud. I'm not lying, we had like 4 or 5 stairs last year. We had like 4 or 5 more stairs last year, and this year, like, literally, I can only count 3 stairs, and we had like 5 whole stairs. This house was like it's just sinking every year. So you know what we had to do? We had to call someone to basically come over here every year and fill in the cracks so this house doesn't sink any like more. We got it sealed off, and we put the foundation. They basically moved our house, and we put it on a place where it's just they filled rocks up under it, and we had a basement at the old place, and it was creepy. It was like a meat cellar, but now we don't got that meat cellar anymore. We moved 100-something-year-old house without it falling over. I don't see how that's possible. My mom seems to be back. Her boyfriend, Ricky, basically her boyfriend, he rides motorcycles, and they went to a marathon this week, and basically it was basically like a marathon where everybody just chilled out and rode. It's basically like a gig where people who drive motorcycles get together and stuff. Wow. Let's not put nothing in the chest, how about that? Or let's see what it does with the trap chest. I wonder if, hold on. Let's see if a trap chest, note. Nope. See, you can see the red around it. Huh. Yep, fine, we can just put something there, like I don't know. I'm gonna put a beacon there or something, I don't know. Probably, ooh, I know what we can do, person stand. And let's see what we can do without this breaking. Nothing. I either have to put something that pushes this out. I can do that, just a little too much work than I like to do. Let's go ahead and just get... Now let's see how this works. So, just don't want it there. Okay, this is just messing up. This got messed up all over it. It only goes down, but then again, it don't come back up. Cause I think I found the problem. Jesus. This is messing with my head every day, isn't it? I don't... This mess with... I can't talk anymore. I just honestly cannot talk. This should work. That's what I'm hoping, at least. I really hope this works. let's test her out. See what's gone wrong in the hood. Like, she could... Wait, no. Gotta retract. Nope, this doesn't want to cooperate. No, dadgummit. Put this right here. Put the colon right there. Cauldron. Ah. No, it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. It just doesn't want to. To call it, you can't move this. It does not want to move. It just don't want to move. So I just done a bunch of wiring for, but that right there can be used for another something. I don't know what I can use it for, but I can use it just in case my lighting goes out and I have to connect this up there just in case something happens with the redstone. I can't fix it. Can't find this. So, okay, so let me turn off everything right now. See, so I just come in here, just doing what I do, come behind my desk, just come behind my desk, flick these lights on, say the suits and the lights come on at certain amounts of time. Sorry, I just saw an old friend. I don't know. A friend died a long time ago. And I don't like to think about it. Because he was a good friend of mine. A very good friend of mine. He was too good of a friend of mine. And I don't like to talk about his story. As I know, I'm about to have to go use the bathroom, so... Y'all are going to have to wait for a minute. am going to. I'm ending the broadcast right now. So bye. Everybody, hope you enjoyed this video for today, and